Hi everybody, it's Sally, and I have been busy making these little mini journals. I started out one day just kind of bored, and I started making collage paper. So here's just a little scrap that's left over. So I just took old book pages for the back and, put about 3 or 4 of them, glued 3 or 4 of them together to make a big sheet, and then just started doing collage. And so after I did that, then I thought, you know what, these would make nice little covers because I wanted to make some little minis for the farmer's market. So I thought, okay, so I'll cut out, first of all, I'll make them out of file folders, which I had some file folders. I have the brown ones and the green ones. And I will just cut them to the size of a half sheet of paper. So actually, I didn't really use that many half sheets, but I kind of like this size. It's very, just user friendly. I can keep the price low. And so first I decorated all the covers and added some kind of little embellishment to each one, with some kind of either doily or fabric or buttons or something. And then I started selecting papers and I have 8 of these, so I made 8 stacks and just started stacking them up and put them together this morning. And so I thought maybe I would just show you. Okay, so this one here is, and then each one got a little tag inside made out of some of that collage paper and some kind of either book plate or playing card in the back. And then the rest of it's just pretty much plain papers. So this one here has a pretty doily on it and a fussy cut flower. And this one has a cutout flower from Garden Flowers in Color with just some doily and some stitched down stuff. Like I think that's a postage stamp. And another one with flowers from the flower book. And a little bit of pink doily there. A fabric flower. And this one, I like this cover. I love those. I think they're bluebells. And so it has a little fabric there, some doily, postage stamp, and a button. And this one. So this is a piece of an embroidered doily that I just ripped out, and a stamp and flowers from that Garden Flowers in Color book. So a couple of them had Tim Holtz people on them, some doily, and this one has a fussy cut flower. And I can, when I make these, they're pretty easy to put together. I can keep the price kind of low. And I put $30 on them. So I'm hoping that they should sell pretty well. Some people just don't want to buy the more expensive big journals that I make, but they want to have something. Like there's a little gift. I live in a tourist town, so tourists will be there this summer, hopefully, buying touristy gifts for their friends back home. Okay, so I just thought I'd flip through one just to show you what they're like. Excuse me, my voice is a little hoarse this morning. It's actually very early. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here. I'm an early riser. I like to get things done in the morning. Okay, so each one has pockets here. They're either folded over or stitched on. This one is stitched on. And like I said, with some of that collage paper I made, pieced together book paper on the back. So each one just got a washi sticker, flower, postage stamp, and then there's just a little label of some kind. So that's the one this got. And so handmade paper at the start. So I thought that would be nice just to open up and see some pretty handmade paper. And then just an assortment. So, from my botanical guides, an old date book, an old greeting card, which, so I open up the greeting card so then you have writing space on the inside. And assorted notepads. Oh, these are so funny. These are from a little collection of booklets I have on makeup, dancing, exercises, all kinds of subjects. There's a set of about 8 of them. And this one has dances, which I think are very pretty. Like, obviously, they're from the 30s or the 40s. That is actually just a card, a note card. And so this is from the Walter, sorry, Walter Foster books. Let me just take a little drink here. Okay, that's better. Well, so that's from the Walter Foster book. This is some stationery I have. And, oh, just a picture of a log cabin that's a book plate. This is some pretty kind of handmade paper. Receipt. This is from, oh, I gotta go back and glue these. These are just going to be little pockets. So it's kind of fun picking through my paper, trying to find things this size, because I love this book. This is, it was a little advertising book about a resort, and I'm pretty sure this is from these, look at the dresses, what they're wearing. I would say late 1800s. Just beautiful. This one is on the veranda. And look at the beautiful trees. So here's a little avocado dyed paper. I was able to just kind of use some small pieces. I've got so much. Love that bird picture. Fit so perfectly in here. So there's writing space, and tried to use pictures that had a little writing space on them also. Some more dance steps. There's the rest of the greeting card. And so in the back is either a playing card of some kind or a book plate. And so that's what they look like. And I don't think they need a closure because I kind of try to, fold the inside so that if you do a little careful folding, you can make them lay flat. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Just thought I'd show you.